Good day, this is Mr. Ramsky from Think Talk. Today we are going to talk about why you should start your online business right now. Starting an online business before has never been easier as compared today. These days, all the information needed to start your online side business is readily available at your fingertips. There are tons of resources on YouTube, Medium and here on the blog to get you started. Don't be fooled by thinking that the online space is saturated right now. The truth is that the internet is ever expanding and changing, so what is popular right now won't be in the next few years. That means that there will always be space for you in this digital land of opportunity. So carve out your niche and start making money today. Why right now and not later? Just like the saying says. The best time to plant a seed was yesterday, the second best time is today. Right now you can easily start a website, YouTube channel, or blog, so why wait? I know I said that the internet will probably never get saturated, but it really is the best time to start, and that is because every day more and more people are getting on the internet. New adults with fresh credit cards are surfing the web, older adults are finally getting the hang of browsing the internet. One day, the internet will be by far the most dominant way of buying things, so why not get your foot in the door already? When that day comes you'll be already established with a sizable audience that is also growing. Here are reasons why to start your online business now. Reason 1. Don't be afraid to fail, failure is the only way you'll succeed. It sounds weird, but it's true, nobody gets it right on their first try, you will fail on your first few tries at this. Think of it this way, babies don't just get up start walking right when they turn 12 months, they try and fall and try again until they get it right. Can you imagine if they just gave up and didn't try anymore? It would be weird. But they don't stop trying and eventually are able to do it. Why? Because they believe they can and they know it's possible because they see literally everyone else walking. Resilience. It's the secret ingredient to success. If you can figure out how to stay the course and get back in the game after failure, you'll go places and you'll make the difference you were intended to make. The truth is, most people that we revere spent more time down for the count than they did in the fight itself. The list is endless, but here are a couple that quickly come to mind. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before he created the light bulb. Richard Branson dropped out of school at 15. His prospects looked grim at that point, don't you think? And yet he became one of the leading businesspeople on the planet. He's also battled dyslexia over the years, with all of the struggles associated with it. That's just 2 out of tens of thousands of people who changed the world. The lesson in all of these great people's stories is if you haven't failed, you're not reaching high enough. You're not stretching yourself. Playing it safe sounds easier at first glance, but here's why that's not true. It's only a veneer of safety, a mirage that makes us feel better while we stay comfortably numb, never accomplishing the things we're meant to accomplish. If you are going places, failure is just part of the deal, but that's okay. You can fix failure. You can't fix the things you never tried. You can't undo those things you never attempted in the first place. If you stop trying, you'll always wonder about what could have been. That kind of regret is a heavy burden that a lot of people will bear because they played it safe, or maybe even failed a time or two and gave up. This is the kind of mindset you need. Keep filling your mind with the experiences of people who have done it before, and you will begin to believe that it is possible for you too. You'll be so used to hearing about other people's success that it won't even enter your mind that it's not possible. So start and fail and start again until you get it right. Reason number 2. Make time. Another big reason that people don't create a business or even follow their dreams is because they don't have enough time. That is simply not true. If the woman or man of your dreams came into your life, you'd make time to date them. So why aren't you making time for your dream life? Admittedly, it's hard at first to start carving out time in the day for this, but you have to make sacrifices. No, you don't have to sacrifice a goat or 3 cows, but you do have to kill habits that aren't moving you forward in life. A lot of the time, these habits are even hurting you. Going out to eat or drink every day isn't good for your health or your wallet, and that time is time that could be used to begin building your empire. Make time to achieve your business and career goals. Here are my time management techniques that tend to fall into 3 core areas that will greatly increase your effectiveness, feeling of control and personal satisfaction. In each core area, there are a number of methods to help you move forward and tackle your particular areas of concern. Technique number 1. Learn how to act on your priorities. Identify what you really want out of life. This may seem like an easy exercise, but it's a really powerful way of eliminating the many things you think you should want to do, but in fact are just holding you back from achieving the one thing that will get you where you really want to be. Write down 10 things you want to achieve in the next year, big and small, and give each of them a target date. Circle the one that will have the biggest impact on your life and make a list of all the actions you need to undertake to achieve it. Choose one thing you can do this week and do one action each week to move you forwards. Remove unhelpful activities. Imagine if you could magically create an extra hour every day. What would you do with it? Or, if you suddenly lost an hour a day, what would you stop doing? Now, replace one action with the other. You'll be surprised at how easily you can find that magic extra hour. Look after yourself. When we are mentally and physically strong, we can cope with almost anything. So make time in your week to exercise and relax, and stick to it. It may seem like wasted time when you're really busy, but that precious time can actually help you achieve more in the rest of your week. Technique number 2. Learn how to yourself. Organize your paperwork. If you don't stay on top of your paperwork, it can soon build up and make you feel like you're drowning in an avalanche of missed deadlines and urgent correspondence. So start organizing your paperwork by buying a 31-day expanding pocket file with one slot for each of the next 31 days. Put all the letters, invites, tickets, birthday cards, etc. into the day you need to act on them. Then all you have to do is remember to check it each day. Declutter an area every day. Faced with the daunting prospect of decluttering an entire room is bound to send you running. So make the task easier for yourself and break it down into smaller, more manageable areas and resolve to spend 15 minutes every day tackling one. It may be just a single shelf or drawer. When you declutter, put each item into one of 4 buckets: keep, throw out, give away or sell. Once you see a small amount of progress, you will be more motivated to keep going. Establish time-saving systems. Start designing systems and routines that can help you to save time by being more organized. For example, when your children get home from swimming, rinse and dry their things, then repack into their swimming bags for next week. And creating rolling 2-week dinner menus can help save time working out what to cook and rushing to the shops every day. Get your kids into regular morning and evening routines too, so they can get themselves ready rather than having to be nagged. Technique number 3. Learn how to get it all done. Delegate tasks others can help with. Make life easier for yourself and delegate or outsource tasks where you can, and make sure your children all have their own responsibilities. Together you can get much more done. Plan ahead. We all know the expression failing to plan is planning to fail, and it's true. Lots of things on our to-do list are often not actions at all, but projects that need 2 or more steps. Starting writing out the steps you need to take so you know where to start and can see what's stopping you. Make sure your first step is a clear physical step that you know how to achieve. Plan to be punctual. One of the biggest barriers to achieving things is not leaving ourselves enough time to do them properly. So start calculating the sweet spot. Stop working on everything else time by working backwards from the time tasks need to be completed. Include plenty of buffer time for unscheduled delays, for example at least 10 minutes when leaving the house for the inevitable dirty nappy, sudden toilet trip or lost shoe. Stop procrastinating. Pick an issue that needs to be thought through but that you've been putting off. Then start a timer for 5 minutes and start brainstorming it non-stop until the timer goes off. Make a list of any thoughts that come into your head without judging them, then read through and circle any significant insights or actions. What can you do first? The money you save from cutting out bad habits will be multiplied if you redirect it towards your new business. And finally, reason number 3. The grind is not a hustle, it's a grind. Nobody talks about this, but building a business is boring. Watching your business grow is like watching paint dry or a plant grow. That is until you reach a sweet spot where it starts taking off on its own like a rocket. And it really does feel as, or more, amazing as watching a rocket launch into space because it is something of your doing. But until you get to that point, be prepared to be bored for a long time and question why you are even doing this in the first place. Once you prove to yourself that it works and that you can do it, you'll never doubt yourself again. Results will come to you if you never give up. It's like rolling a dice and getting a 6. If you keep rolling, eventually you are guaranteed to get a 6, but if you stop after rolling it once or twice, then there's a good chance you won't have gotten it. This is why the only thing holding you back is yourself. It is your mind telling you that there is no more room for you in this industry. It is your mind saying that there is no time to start on this right now. It's you who is putting your foot on the brakes, nobody else. If you make a conscious decision to go all in, throw out the brake pedal and slam your foot on the gas pedal, then you can have and achieve whatever you want. Don't mistake this statement as me saying that you need to work like a hummingbird on speed. You just have to be consistent every day to make this work. You have to do something that moves your business forward every day. If you can do that, the business then catches fire and launches towards success. That's all for now. I hope you enjoy and find this short presentation useful. If you have some suggestion or reaction, please comment down below. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell button for more videos update in the future. See you next time.